Following the deadly shootings in El Paso and Dayton, President Trump is condemning white supremacy and calling on lawmakers to come together to keep guns out of the hands of those with mental illnesses.
Our nation must condemn racism, bigotry, and white supremacy.
The president laying out his plan for how to address the problem.
We must reform our mental health laws to better identify mentally disturbed individuals who may commit acts of violence.
He wants to make sure those posing a potential threat don't have access to guns through red flag laws.
Now is the time to set destructive partisanship aside, so destructive, and find the courage to answer hatred with unity, devotion, and love.
The president's words, though, not enough for some Democrats who blame him for the attacks, even going so far as to slam the New York Times for this headline: Trump urges unity versus racism. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tweeting, "This front page serves as a reminder of how white supremacy is aided by the cowardice of mainstream institutions." And Beto O'Rourke, "Unbelievable." The Times changed its headline in the next edition. All of this after two shootings within 13 hours rocked the nation. The El Paso shooter, targeting Hispanics, cased the Walmart before going in. And new video shows the Dayton shooter right outside the bar where he was shot by police. His sister was among those killed. At this vigil outside the Ohio State House, anguish turned to calls for action. Kristen Brown is a gun control advocate with the Brady campaign to end gun violence. She wants Congress to reinstate a ban on assault-style weapons and put restrictions on high-capacity magazines.
We also need expanded background checks, and we need extreme risk laws, what the president today referred to as red flag laws.
In Washington, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell responded to the president's call to action. He's asked senators to begin reaching across the aisle to find solutions that don't limit people's constitutional right to gun ownership. Senator Lindsey Graham is working with Democrats on red flag laws, and Senators Joe Manchin and Pat Toomey say they've discussed their support for strengthening background checks with the president. And despite opposition from some Democrats, the mayor of El Paso says the president plans to visit Wednesday. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.